when I opened my eyes. I found myself staring at the huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're finally awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You're unconscious, dude, and I have to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took off running. Where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is. If Sayaka is,
give up.
you could check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? What good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. One of y'all, yeah. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay, but
So,
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one that killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey.
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I wouldn't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world of following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Luffy? Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. You the biggest sus because you was the last business that came in the cafeteria with us. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Hey, yo, my a little dry. I can't do all that. Oh man,
What?
why are you laughing? It's cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here?
Hey.
You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing.
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember? You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened, and you can't be found. They committed the murder. You can't be found out by the other students. This is what you're talking about, right? Oh, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo. It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it, which naturally means you need a system in place to access whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It will begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
What? Oh, man.
Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
What?
Well...
So, what exactly is the punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all of the rest of us will die? Get executed. I'm just like spitting my own words, man. What a smart little chimpanzee. What's up with y'all, man? Baboon, then chimpanzee. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Okay, and the rule added. Wait, hold on a second.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What the hell are you talking about?
What punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Oh boy.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Ugh. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to seek it out and resist till the very end. Alright. If you really want to get out of here, you have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us. Although it was more of a wall. Of a wall, but then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
What?
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Dang!
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. And now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I had ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been a friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died. That's all. She just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventful end of the world itself. This is some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill the entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. The little file, this little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
The Monokuma file.
Let me off again. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see all it go down.
So then.
Wait, so you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision that's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put all your effort behind this investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gone to her.
Hey.
That's not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That will lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not to trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all going to die. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Right away. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What a choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I know I'll never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Off rip. I'm asking you, bozo. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Oh, so we just... Conscious has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait on... Okay, so there's nothing really to...
Just a second.
Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something we need to discuss? Oh yeah. Oh. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move. Okay, so we just talk to you.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
If that's the case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay then, we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? You were the culprit. What's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
So then.
Fine then, I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there won't be any problems. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them with their stats. They're totally OP. Alright, brother. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Alright.
anyway,
Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
just a second.
Before... Oh. Okay, then what the frick are we talking about, y'all? I gently placed my hand over Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check a pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that That means everything that happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real. Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Okay, bro. I guess we go by the room one by one. We find out who did it. There's only one person that dies, but if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Shut up. I suspect you the most.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it?
Oh.
But you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. Oh, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sakura died? She died in Makoto's room. She's right. And could it be? All at once, everybody gazed. Oh my God, turn to me. Hold on a second. You got it wrong, man. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. Look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it.
So then.
Are we done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect clues from form of foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So...
well, do I really need to say anymore?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out to the gym. I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
But yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now, you're thinking of destroying that evidence,
Fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I'll pick him up. Letting his deadly words hang into the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who can... Tucko, you've been real sus. What are you implying?
This is very suspicious.
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Jetcho, I'm so sick of you, man. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give the shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check. Even if I want to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse of, and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone here is expecting you much anyway. Well, alright. I guess we better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everybody already left. Yeah. At the party, looks at me. Oh. And the party looks at me has still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution. Electric chair.
Alright. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka? I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizuno. Time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Oh, so she was dead for a minute. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury in the right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, Somehow, I have to find out the truth so that we can all survive. For Sayaka, I have to find out who she was killed, how she was killed. Jeez. Has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Help me!
Begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, and God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. The Junko here, I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her, but nah, bro, isn't freaking we're Sakura and why they put me in this room? Let me leave there, dude. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. It wouldn't make progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. It might reveal something new. My name on it is my room key, if I remember correctly. That's right, we traded keys. When we switch keys, when we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, that's true then. How did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. Damn. So how did the killer? Switching rooms has been added to the truth bulletin section. Okay. Check the stand. Because the display stand the sword was on. Oh. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in an attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. Top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Yeah. This is the replica sword, the sheath. Yes, this is mean it was used. Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack somebody with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So, why are there scratches on the sheath? Blues, man. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than before. Does Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Okay. Alright, check that, man. Come on, game. My toolkit's still there.
Yo.
Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then.
What?
So,
What?
that's just me. Nobody busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause like, why the hell would we? What the hell? Where did you come from? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Oh yeah? Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something.
wait.
Soundproof. Have been possible. And you remember all the rooms are soundproof, yep. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you would know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Yep. Can I check? But you what? You know, check the doorknob, man. Why are you in here? Yoko. A quality card her name while she was investigating the area, but
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my
Did you
room.
lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I've searched your room from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Your room didn't have a single strand of hair in it, and someone used the lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Now we getting somewhere, man. They don't do anything to stop what's happening, they just keep watching. Monitors, yeah. There are scratches and gadgets on the wall in the bed. Yeah, okay.
well.
I just gotta go to the bathroom, I guess. Bathroom. Other side of this door. You have to go in, man. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Did they just leave? Bro, they just left her there? Looking at her made it perfectly clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, Ayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears, but I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I want to give up. I want to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Alright. The water gets turned off at night time, yeah, but you can use that. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw What? Written in blood. 110:37. Did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what I said about her body. Some sort of sharp object, killing blow, but whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? Got it from the dining hall, cause that's a freaking cutting knife, ain't it? Something I should look into later. According to Monokuma's file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does seem swollen and bloody, that's for sure. It's the gold paint. It's the gold paint. Blood on her index finger. On her. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, it must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she already been killed? And so it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer pointed her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. I think that's it. Yeah?
It would seem...
I've never seen something written in blood before. Because her final message, it's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 110:37. I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. And she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvicted. Wait, what? What the frick did I say? Oh, I think it said convinced. It said one of those, bro. I'm like, in and out, man. Jeez. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better than to talk to the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to the bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how I get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob, huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said, and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? Well, let me freaking... What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used it with a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that it was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't even have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently... Shh, struck with the sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. But what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? So lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. What the heck, bro? Like, explain! As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom door. No. And she really doesn't understand anything about this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. But Sayaka did have no choice but to see the DVD for myself. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. What's up, man?
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible. That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother told me. So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That's all get sorted out, and when the time comes... Oh. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I tried to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever the decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
Yeah, that'd be Sakura. Yeah, be cool. Like.
All right. Oh, yeah, I gotta go to our room. Wait, what? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka room were switched. So all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was pointless. But why would anyone do that? Let's go in. Gotta get the DVD up. Sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. But the bathroom was locked, right? The observer behind this must be using the cameras to observe an investigation, force it into a situation like this. That out. Yep. Yaka in his room. I don't trust that dude. Him and Togo, they're the most suspicious to me. Trash room is this way, I think. Yeah. Man, I'm not trying to get a coin. I'm trying to open this up. The end of the line, the trash room. This is where all the trash in the room, the school eventually winds up. How do you get the gate open?
No,
only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further. No, you can't go any further. No, you can't go any further.
Cleaning duty has been added. Cleaning duty. Someone was on cleaning duty. Where is Toko? Where's her room at? Really? Alright, well, let's go to the gym. Oh yeah, we got the freaking Tina, are you investigating the dining hall? I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all the first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Golly! Oh yeah, the one of the knives is missing. I knew it. Yeah, one of them is missing. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. But when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah? In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. By the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Of course not, I would never. You know, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean,
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people become good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Well, frick. The laundry, because you never know, man. They had the bloody clothes or something, maybe. Check all of these. Oh, it's just... There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. That has nothing to do with what's going on. Are you sure? Oh, it's not. Yep, need to go to the gym. Hey, Jiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
What is it? Before she died, Saga left a message. She wrote it in 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Shiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know, or she maybe know more than she's letting on. No, couldn't be.
Help me!
Alright, let's go to the AV room. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Onokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
Probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of our conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Ifumi. So he's on cleaning duty then. Indeed. Well, we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up for far too long. When that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Nah, let's go talk to Hifumi, bro. Yes, sir. Come here, big man. We need to talk. Bring it here, boy. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that was me. Why do you ask? It just so happens that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after that, what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course, it's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it into the trash. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room. And only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point in going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all this time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate unless they're discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out the trash whenever they wanted, and destroying evidence would be easy, the thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why'd you want cleaning duty big gate anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something that I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did
Is
it.
it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for you. Yuck, bro.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind
All
of way.
my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
There's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After the only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about humans' questionable morality, there's the easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to dispose of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to be. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed to the trash room. You love to see it. Finesse. You like to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside. But he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. You feel me? He pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. Then, maybe...
Mr. Naegi! Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash rooms to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind? Wait, maybe a parallel world. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Blood. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Burnt piece of something. Oh, like a hunk? Like a hump of burning love? You don't shut your mouth. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. Okay. Bro. But there's a lot of people with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough to figure out who the killer is, but it's a clue. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it was used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7 of the drag... Bro. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like the meaning girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. This is an incinerator. The back part of the trash room. 30 foot. And it's on right now. Turn it off. Do you see the... Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Press the green button. Press the gate going. Press the yellow. Turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be cleaning duty, so... Make sure to learn before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm certain it was off last time I was down here. Probably the work of a fairy. You feel me? Do you realize what you just said? The fairy? No, you just said last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes, about that. There can be no mistake. Mistake? Bro. Mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down here to check this place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I hadn't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet, that means someone was able to switch the incinerator on without opening the gate. How is that possible? This whole thing is strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Nagi? Yagi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Alright. Turn this off. What the hell? What's that? Oh. Really? You need uplifting fears. Call me anytime.
Come on.
Alright, that's enough. We're going back to the gym. Hero, can I ask you something? Oh, no. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out right now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Snap out of it. Hey, Makoto, what are you doing here? Does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball, but it's all smashed. What the hell? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy just dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I want to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for this thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. $1 million? Are you dumb, boy? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. Boy, dumb as hell. Oh my goodness. The image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage in front of the center was the face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with her friends. She said that had been most of on her. So she was positive to, bro. She was positively. She was positively lolling there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I've come to despise so much begins to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more of that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? is that if that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Oh man.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, hmm?
Oh boy.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Here we go, man. I think I got enough evidence. I think I'm good, man. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I hate you, Toko. I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. And then we can reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka is really one of us.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Here we go.
Well then.
Yes, indeed. Hey,
No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case of yourself. If you don't, you never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling in anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the basement, the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator loaded us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived. What do you think? Does it feel just like a real courtroom? Just like a Hollywood movie set, alright? Not even close, it's total bull.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on the first case opened. The deadly judgment, the deadly deception, the deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly last trial.